Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the process for week 3 in my Daphne's Diary memory planner scrapbook that I'm keeping for this year. And this spread is very red and it's very busy. And I'm kind of wondering if this the theme for this is the New Year, the what is it, the Chinese New Year, right? I see the lanterns and I see blossoms and I see a rabbit. I believe it's the year of the rabbit. Is it the year of the rabbit? I am so like out of the loop with things. But yeah, I think that's the theme here on this spread in the planner. But the theme for my journaling is actually, what did I get up to this? I know my photographs are of my Daphne's Diary planner. I think this is the week that I actually set it up. Like, I actually filmed that two-part video of me setting up the planner, like gutting it and um, doing the dividers, like the monthly dividers, and then the tabs that I made. And so that's what the photos are of here, but I don't actually recall what I wrote about. But anyway, I hope you're all well. I stuck with the red theme and I used some paper from the magazine along with the little flyleaf in the middle. I love the blossom illustration that was on that paper. It's so pretty and I just needed it front and center. I wasn't too keen on the lanterns, like I could have lived without them, but I think I do. I tear up my paper if you notice. I love the look of the raw edges, but I believe I did have like a piece of it left that had a lantern in it. So a little later on in this process, you'll see me fussy cut that and add it so that it's hanging next to the other lantern that's actually printed on the page. But, or do you see me do it now? But you can see it here, yeah. And so I think I struggled a bit with trying to find a writing spot, like a place that I can make a writing spot. And yeah, I knew that the right hand page, I wanted to have my writing spot because I put my photographs on the left side, but just I was really struggling with trying to find where it should go. And I really wanted to cover up those trackers. Like, if you saw my previous process video, you'll know that I absolutely hate those little trackers on the weeklies. I do not like them. They are not visually appealing. They bother me, which is a shame because I would really love to show the dates. And so the way that I've been actually logging the dates in this planner is I've been using my Felicity Jane date stamp and actually just stamping out the Monday and the Sunday. And so I'm stamping out the range and not the individual days because I covered them up because I just don't like those trackers. Anyway, I'm struggling really hard with figuring out how to build up that page. I was looking at the stickers. I pulled out a bunch of pieces that I've already fussy cut from Daphne's Diary magazines. And yeah, eventually I do settle on this little framed photo. It's very shabby chic. It's probably from a really old Daphne's Diary magazine, like from 2015 or something like that. That little piece has been in my stash fussy cut for like forever. But it's now found a home here. And I take a quick break to fussy cut that lantern because I knew where I wanted it to go. And yeah, so what I end up with on the right hand side is that photo in that little frame. And then I use the ripped up piece from that little flyleaf as a journaling spot because it had lines. And then there was like this little frame, and I think that's where I ended up stamping my dates. But when I go to journal, I kind of journal in that spot as well. And I did also add in a little fussy cut image of a paint jar with some paintbrushes coming out of it. I thought that was fitting a little bit. It was very crafty, right? And this whole week was just about doing the crafty stuff, right? At least that's what the photos were about. You can see here that I'm actually looking through my planner to figure out exactly what I got up to this week because I am doing all of this weeks after this week has happened. And so memory, that's why it makes so much sense. It's so good to take the time out to journal in the moment. And then if you need to go back, you have it there. You have it as a reference, you know? And so I've been finding, since my life has been way more busier now than I think has ever been. I have, I'm on this contract and it actually is full time, and so I'm working from home 40 hours a week. And even though I'm working from home, I feel like I'm working more. The nature of a remote job, but I love my job. I love my job and I love everyone that I work with, and I absolutely love it so much, so I can't even complain. But because of that, I feel like I don't have enough time to journal in the moment. And so having this little planner where I can just jot down every single day those thoughts that I'm having, it's been serving me really well when I go back to do this scrapbook or when I do my 5-year journal or whatever other journaling. It's a huge resource to go back and see, oh yeah, on this day I did this because I write everything. I write everything that I get up to in the day because I want to know. And when you read it back, it kind of sparks. It sparks other memories of the day, right? And so I end up journaling a lot here, and that was fine. I had to use that spot that was blank to journal, and so it's kind of hard to read, but I don't really care. Just had a lot of thoughts coming out on this page, but yeah, trying to keep it simple, trying to keep it quick. I really hope you enjoyed this process video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, friends.